Hello, Mountaineer Nation. Please join me in remembering Chris Gray, the former West Virginia University quarterback that played under Don Nehlen. He lost his life in the 9/11 attack in New York City, wishing his family peace and comfort during this time and mourning the loss of their loved one. And switching gears, it's now time for West Virginia University and the Pitt Panthers to take part in the 107th edition of the Backyard Brawl in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it should be rocking. This is the rubber match. They have split the last two games that they played, but this game is very important to both of them, and especially West Virginia, because you don't want to have a losing record. So this is the key. This is a big, big game on the schedule for West Virginia University, and make no doubt about it. Quickly looking at Pitt, you just have to remember three names on offense. If you stop them and contain them, you have a good chance of stopping Pitt on Saturday afternoon. Eli Holstein, the quarterback, redshirt freshman quarterback that transferred from the University of Alabama. He loves to throw the ball. He threw 35 times last week, and he ran only 10 times. So he likes to stay in that pocket, but catch this. He's still a redshirt freshman, so it's a progress in the making. They have a new OC in Cade Bell. He likes to run fast-paced offenses and no huddle, so he's working with Eli Holstein. The running back position is secure. Desmond Reed tore it up last week, very explosive, 148 yards on the ground against Cincinnati, and he got another 120 in receiving yards. So he's a dual threat out of the backfield. You got to watch him. They got to give all the support they can to the redshirt freshman quarterback until he can learn to read all of those defenses and stunts that defenses throw at him. And then at wide receiver, they have an explosive Connetta Mumfield. He burnt Cincinnati last week. He has speed and he is a good route runner. And he bailed out Eli Holstein a number of times last week. So that's their offense. On their defense, it's totally revamped except for two players. They had two returning safeties. McMillan and McIntyre watched them. And you better hope they make as many tackles as they made last week, because that means that the front seven of Pittsburgh is not doing their job and the opposing team is running that ball against them. So what is the formula for West Virginia to win this game? It is to establish that running game and stay committed to the running game. No matter whether it's working in the first quarter or not, make sure you get your reps in the running game. The passing game for West Virginia is predicated upon that dominant running game. Get Garrett Green loose early. Garrett Green left, right. Get him primed, and then he'll be ready to be that show horse that you want him to be. So therefore, we're going on with the offense. Now on the defensive end, the defense, that secondary has got to stiffen up. They got to buck up and stop Mumfield. And also Desmond Reed out of that backfield. They got to pay attention to detail, and they've got to rattle the freshman quarterback. That's the keys to winning this game, rattling that quarterback and playing that strong defense and establishing that running game. And the rest, hopefully the receivers will be clicking when that ball is thrown to them. And that's the way it's going to go in the Backyard Brawl. It should be a great game. This is C. Ivan Franklin. One minority voice, one view. Mountaineer strong. Leave no doubt on Saturday afternoon on who's the king of the Backyard Brawl. It should be West Virginia. Let's go, Mountaineers!